Welcome, dear soul family. As I am shuffling the cards, I am sensing right off the bat a clumsy energy, a certain level of excitement. It's a little anxious, but not negative. It's a positive feeling mostly. It's a sense of excitement, sense of wonder. I am feeling, and also a sour feeling. And as I was lighting up the candle, I also sensed this almost about to burn myself kind of feeling. So I also sense that it is significant, like you thought you were about to do something wrong, like you almost burned yourself, but it is not what it seems. I am sensing, and it is this problem you've been seeing, you thought you were facing. Wow. Yes, I think you can hear it. Someone knocking. Upstairs neighbors. And they are, I guess, hanging and nailing the wall, you know, like probably gonna hang something. And they are usually very silent, by the way. It's one of those quiet ones. And I am also outside from the balcony. I am hearing a voice like drilling. So it's a lot of in construction feeling. It is exciting. It's you are newly constructing something, or spirit is currently constructing your new life. I am sensing that's the sense of excitement, that's mystery, because it's new and it is a little anxious. There's a little work to do, and it's a mystery. You don't know what to expect. So it is a little, you know, butterfly in your stomach kind of sour feeling. It is also a goodbye to something and a new beginning. Of course, they happen simultaneously. So you have a bitter sense in your tongue as well, maybe because of what you currently, not currently, but recently went through. There is still a sour taste, but it is completely renewed. It's celebration energy I am sensing. All cards are very open today. It's good. Open energy, clear communication. And maybe this nailing business is... ooh, you're all over the place. Maybe deciding on something. Deciding on a choice or a place to be, I don't know, a place to call home. I'm sensing. Now the energy is calmer. Like you decide on a positioning that is significant to you. Of course, guys, I will list all the text that I use in the description box as always, except this one, as I always mention. 8 of Swords. my new shooting system sits well with you guys. I'm trying my best to improve myself so that I can give you a more pleasant view, let's say, experience, and an upgrade on communicative tools, perhaps. Technology recently. Okay. Eight of Swords. You realize the choice that you have been torturing yourself with in your mind. You know, this decision is created by you. It actually doesn't exist, because if you have never in your mind realized something, your current situation wouldn't be a problem. Therefore, since you don't see it as a problem, the choice would not be apparent. And as you realized it, you took back your power, your authority, because you realized these swords were you were the creator of these swords, and if you decided otherwise and suddenly decide to see these swords as creations of the mind, not real, you would not need to acknowledge them and trouble yourself. So the struggle isn't real, and you freed yourself from this state of energy that has been troubling you for the last month. Okay. Good. Hierophant. You taking back your power here is signified the authority that is joined between you and the spirit. Your real self can instantly communicate through you as you acknowledge this. This priest hat, I know it is a Christian one, but for some reason, I see the drilling again, construction continuing. This time, as I am looking at it, it was significant. The hat is, because it's a show of statue, so this statue is important. It is signified in this current message. You taking back your status of self and of authority, of decision. And also it's reminding me of Sumerian hieroglyphs, the hats of the deities signified in the Sumerian culture. The Knight of Vessels and the Truth. This Truth card is specific to this deck. It's number 22, and as you can see, it is depicted the triangle, the truth within truth here. So you are seeing the truth within the truth. The authority is given to you now, since you realize your power here and got yourself out of this mind trap. through the Knight of Vessels, the water, the emotions, Spirit is giving you the authority to seeing the truth within the truth, you know? You are eligible because you are no longer limiting yourself in a certain mental construction. Therefore, you are an open channel, and your communication skills, sensory skills, experience, bodily and mindfully, all that you can imagine, is heightened. Okay. I will be changing the deck. Also today we have probably they're going to accompany us for a lot of sessions, because I'm not the person that changes the surroundings all the time. Are 3 stones though, and it's pink quartz, citrine, these are raw form, and aventurine. So if you're interested, you can always make your own messages out of them, meanings driven out of them. But I see wealth and healing of the heart, love and abundance, wealth, energy, since citrine is always linked with abundance and wealth, and pink quartz with love, and since this is green elementaries, it's also healing and balancing. Yes, let's see. Let me check the frame. Yes, good. Since it's a new setup. All right. We are completing another cycle together. These days, and it's a celebration time because you successfully finished this chapter of the course. I'm getting that energy, I don't know, but a success, a completion, a new chapter, new era of consciousness. What was a mystery to you, no longer a mystery. You are able to discern more than you were ever capable of discerning in most of your life, let's just say. Let me see. Are we okay? 3 and 4, let's go. I also sense the energy of naturality. Significant. Priest of Rituals, Lord of Rituals. These are cups. Interesting. In your mind, you can see the triangle, the triad, the triangle of time. you are able to stand at the point where you can see both past, present, and future simultaneously in one presence. Therefore, at any decision-making process, it is like this. Truth within truth within truth within truth. It opened with this decision point. You always had had an idea about this, but right now it is actually what you experience. And I sense that it can be tiresome a little bit. You're not used to it, and it's that dehydrated feeling. You should drink more water. Because it's like, imagine yourself like a transmitter. So a lot is going through you. Therefore, you need more fuel, and that is water for you. I also sense the need of an energy of a salt. I actually had the urge to create a salt bowl to put aside during the channeling, but I forgot there. So, but now I am reminded of it, which is giving me the idea that you still need the energy of grounding. A lot of water and mind right now. A lot of water energy and mind energy. See, water, 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 mind, mind. You are not grounded enough. You need to ground and cleanse yourself. And water is a good choice of medium to do that. Strangely, not strangely in that sense, but here this depiction of the cups being the water. But yes, you are, because of that, you are in need of water in your body. Yes, this one, and finally I'm going to pull cards from that one to have a more grounded perspective on your current energy. But you are in really good of energy. You are relieved, actually. You are very, very, very tongue twist. You were very, very, if I can say, heavy on yourself the last couple times, and now you are relieved. I can give you that. So it's beautiful, nice, calm energy. You are still a lot in your mind and your heart, but it's only natural process. And you are blessed with the truth. It's beautiful. Jack of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. See, right underneath the Hierophant. Right after I said the grounding, like 3 Pentacle cards. This is awesome. You are also grounded, actually. There is, wow. A Knight of Spades. You raise your sword up high towards the truth, slaughtering the dragon, the demon dragon, taking back your power, taking back your authority, claiming it, trapping yourself, getting yourself out from the mind trap with your decision. And the instant you decided on doing that, the Hierophant showed up with the truth. And it is communicating with you through emotions, through messengers. The fish is the messenger. It can be all sorts of mediums, but you are going to, since this is depicted as vessels, through different vessels, and your own vessel is included because you chose to be that vessel. And that was all the spirit needed. And now you are an open channel to this. Through these messages, these sensations, these emotions that going through your body, your mind and your surroundings, what you witness, you pulled out your sword turned into a golden cup. The golden cup is brought to you through fishes. And this is the message of the Hierophant with truth, that the golden cup is your truth, and only you and the self knows what this is inside. It cannot be properly explained, but it is there and you can sense it. Okay. This is a process of alchemy, of transmutation, hence the triangles and the Alchemical Tarot and all. And here, this is the alchemical one, and this is the Minoan one, but I will list them. As this has been going on this gooey realm, the spiritual, yada yada, you can, whatever name you want to call it. I like the word gooey describing the spirit. So it's my little joke to them, if they like. This is what's going on in the gooey realm. It's going pretty great, and its reflection on the physical realm is also perfect. The Hierophant, right underneath six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is wisdom acquired, and it has also transferred to you by your ancestors into tangible forms, a tangible form of wisdom, a wisdom you can use, transferred to you spiritually and also on the physical realm. There is a clear reflection of it, this side of the mirror, by your ancestors. You have the wisdom in your pocket, you're grounded. You're still a page, new, young energy, but you are persistent. You claim the pentacle, and it has been transferred to you instantaneously through your ancestors right now. This, since you have chosen to slay your own demons and see the truth, is also gonna project itself on your physical realm as the end of poverty. You had a poverty mindset that you have been carrying along with you as your karma in your life, and your family also has that. It is a poverty mindset. It is non-abundant, not abundant form of thinking, boxed in, because it drives its power from its unworthiness idea, the idea of unworthiness, and your family highly has that. In deep down, you can also perceive that in your parents and, I don't know, aunts, uncles, that they love to show off because in their heart they feel so little all the time. And you have been actually observing that in your family and your surroundings ever since you were a child. You were surrounded with people who are constantly in lack mentality and also trying to mask it. So you actually went along acquiring that knowledge and that identity and carrying it around with you, because birds are singing. I love it. The sky is not clear, I'm sorry. Weathercast time. The sky is completely white. It's like the clouds are completely covered it, and it is completely white. You cannot see anything past the clouds. Pure white. But birds are singing like crazy. They're wonderful. There is a surprise coming in the form of blessing, like rain, you know, a natural blessing coming to you, but it is a surprise. See, they're knocking. Someone's knocking on your door, perhaps. This was still this nailing thing, but it felt like a knock as I was saying that. Okay, so this lack mentality. You took the authority, you took the power, you slayed the demon, you chose the truth. Therefore, the karma is broken. You are the first in your family line, this generation, that is able to break this unworthiness pattern, this paradigm. You realize you are more than worthy as a human being, you know, because you're alive, you're alive. Life is worthy anywhere you look. They don't know that. They're too busy with their masks. It's understandable. Not everybody is here to acknowledge such truths. We all have a place on this earth, this life, this creation. You are also accepting that, so it's no longer a grudge you hold in the society against people, your family, whoever you encounter with. You are okay with the uniqueness of each creation because you understand the principle of creation. As you realize your own power, this knowledge came to you naturally, because it is in the nature of all existence. Therefore, this is the first knowledge. Therefore, you know now that there is nothing to I cannot find the word, but yeah, you see what I mean. Candle, the cycle is over, this cycle. Time for a new one. A bit too much, but I will do it. Let me check the recording, just in case. Yes, 30 minutes, good. 3. Right, I check it. 30. And the candle's done. 3 is a number of transformation. Also, 3 sides of a triangle, 3 states of time. You at the crossroads all the time, which is near to you. Triangles everywhere, baby. Sin of greed. Another knock. Foundations, fundamentals. The knock reminded me of you are building the foundation. Building a new foundation using the knowledge you acquired from your past experiences. But it is still at the foundational stage. You are starting anew. But you are not a newbie, but this is new. This energy is new. You are the Jack of Pentacles. In the Pentacle realm, you are the Page energy right now. You are new. Spiritual realm, you are something else, but yeah. Baron of Vessels, Page of Berries, Page of Books, and a Great. Ace of Swords, yes. King of Books, Knight of Swords. Sorry, guys. Touching the card is also helping me to read the message. If you are wondering what is she doing with always placing the cards properly, does she has an OCD or something? No, I have a good aesthetic view and I can sense things by touching them. So. Fun fact. This is the same process that we observed here, actually, not that different. The message is repeating itself. It's a confirmation, I take it. You were actually going very good, but you are still going very good. This, I see there was a time where you relapsed, and like as if I was, what I mentioned as I started reading about the candle and almost burning myself and that clumsy energy. Last weeks were like passing with that clumsy energy, like, oh, I guess I burnt myself. Like, oh, maybe I had a fallback, psychologically and physically in your environment. You felt this drunkenness in your heart, in your emotions. You were like in chaos inside, and you felt alone physically, and you had this desire for physical riches because you were tired of this game of parity. You were like, enough is enough, I feel so bad, and all these mental states and emotions and this, I desire more, but I don't have the courage to tell that to myself, because I actually should be grateful for what I am. I am still in a state where it is abundant in certain ways, and I don't have the right to ask for more. This is already good enough. Many people don't even experience this kind of wealth that I am in through their whole life. This is wrong, and it's what you have been adopted from your ancestry, your surroundings, your society, your parents, that be only grateful and ask for nothing more and be okay with what's given to you, never ask for more, which is, they think that it is humility, but it isn't. It is unworthiness. It is not a sin to ask for more. Successful people succeed in their dreams because first they dare to dream it. If they were all the time grateful and never asked for their dream, if they would never claim their dreams, or they didn't dare to dream it in the first place, they couldn't bring it to their reality. First, you need to dare to dream. And as you realize that drunken state have cut your heart like a blade, and you suddenly acquired your freedom in an instant, freedom of the mind. Ears, heightened sense of sound, and I also see an arrow in your ear. Something you listen, maybe a song, or I don't know, someone talking, their tone of voice, or maybe, I don't know, even the birds singing outside, I don't know, but it pierces your heart through your ears. You are love struck. And this thing has this way of communication, this sound, this whatever, but it has this direct connection to your heart. Like it has this magic key, you know, you can unlock it instantly. And first, you actually, I guess, have been afraid. You've been afraid of this emotion. It was like this, you know, fiery and watery, all those, like that, you know, drunkenness. This drunkenness scared you. You felt vulnerable first. It was too powerful. Shouldn't be this powerful, you know, something like that. And also the sound, while the sensation itself is going through you, in your heart, right through your heart, at the same time, the context of this medium gave you immense knowledge, hidden knowledge, wisdom, a secret being burst open right in front of you, in your heart, opening up like a flower. And you are amazed. You're amazed. First a shock, then this immense hunger in you. You were like, I want to share more. Give me more. Let me in. Simultaneously, I let you in. It gave you such healing that you weren't expecting to encounter, because your life was too dull. And with the knowledge and the love gave you the strength to persevere. Now, I am hearing the sound of perseverance. It's death. It's It's a death metal band, actually. The first death metal band, I guess. This guy, I don't know the band, but whether it's the first or, you know, it's one of those, that era is like that. Yeah, it's called Death, and the album is the Sound of Perseverance. With the perseverance, you... Guys, I'm so sorry. The moment I said the death sound of perseverance, it all... the video stopped because, again, full storage. Really, this storage issue is troubling me. Okay. So, I pulled 2 cards after I interpreted this one, the Knight of Swords, that with the perseverance, you access this secret communication, this knowledge that a little pulled the rug out under you, so you were a little kick-started, but still. And the 2 more cards explaining that energy is that this is the power of your choice, because you made a clear choice here. This is Baron of Swords, and this is Ascent of the Blessed, number 20, which is Judgment. So you made a clear choice between death and blindness. You chose death over blindness because you know why. Rather than being blind and suffer. I was looking for, that was the word. Rather than be blind and suffering, you made the leap of faith. You made your judgment, and your judgment was on death, on surrendering the depths of yourself, your own truth. You pulled the white flag, choosing this wisdom, this ascension, instead of blindness. And for that, both Spirit and I are in awe of you, and it is an honor to be with you. And my cat obviously says something as well. Maybe she's also thanking you, but she more seems come on. She more seems like as if she's asking for something, and I am expecting that to be food, which is taking me back to this energy of hunger. You have a certain kind of hunger, an appetite, as if you're newly born now. And you should go and fulfill that, guys. Yes. So, thank you for being here with me on this channel and experiencing this journey together. I am eternally grateful to you, and I am so honored and happy for you that you are in such beautiful, wise and balanced energy, that you came to acknowledge your own authority, your own power, and you are willing to break the past conditionings of your society in the search of truth. So, thank you. And I love you guys, as always. And as usual, if you like my interpretation on this channel, I would love you to like, comment, and subscribe. It is helping a great deal to the channel so that I can bring you these messages. And yeah, I hope to see you soon.